weeks ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the... team. Split backfield here. They're going to run the option. Picks up the first, looking for more. Salko brought down after a nice run.
Well, the scouting report says these guys like to mix in some option, and here it is early in this game, and they're trying to establish it. Nice pitch here, and a big game for the offense.
That's an important first down on that running play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in '06 when the Gators won the national championship.
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
The Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's an option look. Past the 30. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Florida State. We've got a confidence conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Ware. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete. An important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field, so let's check this out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. And the Noles come to the line with 1st and goal. He keeps it on the design run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd down and goal. Caught quickly. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws from this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
They were handed great starting field position, but now it's 3rd and 10. They have to settle for 3. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Back in motion now. Looking for a receiver. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Seminoles. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ware. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but they begin the drive in excellent field position. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's brought down, but not before they gain to the 42-yard line.
That's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Makes the ground. It's Smith. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The back's got it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. If I success the formation, it's third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. It's third down for the offense. No press coverage, the DB's backing up now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Steps out at the 16, would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
The offense starts with a short field. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. The Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try to run it with the option. Breaks free. Breaking tackles and going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? The 10. Touchdown, Knowles. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Ware. They'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job with the coverage team. Gators offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Ware. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Has a path to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Florida State.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ware. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the grab, it's Patel. They bring it down, and the drive has now reached the 35. First and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away.
Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking the sack.
They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback still with the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. But go for it. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. As incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback's got it on the option. Breaks free. Has the 1st down and more. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick this away to get the second half going. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Catch made over the middle. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Patel. The Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The pocket breaking down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Seminoles. They are pouring it on now. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Florida offense is back out on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. And the Gators churn out another 1st down. 1st down and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. What a catch! Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And they tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
2nd down after that previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's going to take off here. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tiny space at the 20. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
How impressive these guys been up front tonight. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do. Get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Receivers now getting some new assignments. Touchdown, Knowles. And the route is on.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Bringing it out. It's Ware. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense defense gets a fresh set of downs. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Will not be brought down. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's looking for the end zone, but it is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal a victory.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run kicks. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on third down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a fourth down.
The Seminoles will have to kick this away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. The Gators offense retakes the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Lets it go quickly. Makes the diving grab. That was beautiful.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
And the Gators come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Patel. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
He fires downfield. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Touchdown, Gators. They cap the drive with 6 points.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Leaning on the run game here late. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll try the option play here. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Knowles will look to convert here on fourth down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Run it here. It's the running back with the ball. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. How about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Toss play to the outside. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Big plays like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Knowles are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. The receiver now before the snap. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense has got it. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness. And the Seminoles starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. They're going to run the option. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Handoff from the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. What an amazing run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.